with caregiving, with parenting, with all of the twists and turns that life throws at us on a daily basis. There's a story of studying into the night, listening to lectures during your commute, writing papers at your kitchen table, and continuing, choosing to continue forward even when it might have been easier to stop. In this room, there are also stories of hope. Hope for a healthier future, hope for meaningful work as you go out into the world with your new knowledge, hope for making a difference in the lives of others. So graduates, what you have earned today is so much more than a credential. It represents your commitment to a field that is centered on prevention, on wellness, on evidence-based approaches to integrative health, and to really helping others thrive. At a time when people are searching for more personalized and whole person approaches to their health, the work you are stepping into and the work you are committed to advancing is really what matters. People are looking for practitioners, for coaches, for educators, for researchers, and really for advocates and leaders who can listen deeply, who think critically, and who can really help others navigate their own path to wellness. I mean, isn't that really what we're all looking for? That is the responsibility and also the opportunity that you take with you from this education. At ACHS, our vision is that education will create impact far beyond the classroom. And you all are that vision brought to life. We believe learning should strengthen communities, it should improve lives, it should expand access to health and wellness, and it really should empower each of us to choose a life of wellness. Our classrooms bring together students from different countries, different cultures, diverse experiences and perspectives, and all of you are united by this common thread of wanting to help others succeed and thrive. To all the supporters and the loved ones joining us, thank you. Your encouragement, your patience, your belief in your graduate has really helped them make this moment possible. Those times when you told your graduate in your own words that they were strong, they were capable, they were able, might have been just the boost of confidence they needed to get here today. To our faculty and to our staff, both those here in Portland and those who are joining us online, thank you for the care and attention and empathy that you bring to our institution every day. One of the things that I really believe makes ACHS unique is our deep commitment to each and every student. I hear time and time again how our graduates feel that they are really seen as individuals and that they know we care about them, not just their education, but we care about our graduates personally. Education changes lives most profoundly when students feel seen, when students feel heard, and when they feel really supported along the way. So thank you for cultivating this experience for our ACHS community. As I reflect on our graduating class, I keep returning to one thought. The future of health and wellness is in the best possible hands. It's in yours. I hope you carry with you always the knowledge you've gained, and that you always lead with curiosity, lead with integrity, lead with compassion and empathy. I hope that you continue to stay grounded in evidence, that you always remain open to learning, and never underestimate the ripple effect of a single conversation, a single act of kindness, or a single moment imparting some piece of knowledge on someone else. These small moments create tremendous ripple effects. Congratulations to our class of 2026. Thank you for allowing ACHS to be a small part of your journey, and we are so excited to see what comes next for your path. So as part of our commencement ceremony each year, we have the opportunity to not only celebrate our graduates, it is all about them, of course, we also have the opportunity to recognize other members of our team, including some staff and faculty, our incredible peer mentor team, and our outstanding graduates. So to start, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our peer tutors. Our peer mentors are a treasure and a resource at ACHS. We're honored today to have our entire peer mentor team with us in person. So I want to ask our peer mentors to please stand so we can recognize you. And I am also honored that our director of our Peer Support Center and the inspiration for our peer mentors is here today. Our Director of Peer Support and Professor, Lisa Warman. And I'd like to invite Lisa to the stage to present our Peer Mentor Awards. Our first award is the Distinguished Peer Mentor Award, and this is a peer-nominated award. If our peer mentors would like, please remain standing. If you'd like, you may also sit. I know those hats get heavy. The Distinguished Peer Mentor Award is given to a peer mentor who has gone above and beyond in providing support, in providing motivation, I should say inspiring motivation, providing mentoring, and really helping students engage in their coursework in an even deeper level. The Distinguished Peer Mentor helps to create a sense of belonging, to serve as a bridge for students to succeed, and to provide support with grace and compassion. This year's award recipient is Ashley Ballou. When students speak about Ashley, one word comes up again and again, and that's compassion. Students describe Ashley as someone who met them with guidance, with encouragement, and absolutely no judgment. For some, she helped rebuild confidence after decades away from the classroom. For others, she became not only a tutor, but a trusted source of support, connection, and friendship. So congratulations, Ashley. Our next award is our Rising Star Peer Mentor Award. This award is nominated by the director of the Peer Support Center, and it honors a peer mentor in their first year of mentoring at ACHS, and it's a mentor who's demonstrated a commitment to excellence in supporting students. This year's award recipient is Jessica Hyder. In her first term as a peer mentor, Jessica helped redesign the mentoring session. Protocol, she focuses on purpose, support, safety, and self-care for our students. Jessica also added additional sessions each week to offer virtual study hall hours and has been a beacon of support to the other members of the team. Jessica was also nominated as a Distinguished Peer Mentor during her first semester as a peer mentor, and I've already invited Jessica to the stage. Congratulations. Thank you to all of our peer mentors. I would now like to welcome our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Tiffany Rodriguez, to the stage.
Each year, the ACHS community comes together to recognize excellence among our faculty, staff, and students. And these awards are particularly meaningful because they come from the people who know us best, our students, our peers, and our colleagues. Today, we're proud to celebrate those who've gone above and beyond to motivate and mentor our students. We'll now watch a video and hear from those we're celebrating today.
Hello, my name is Christian Van Jimenez, and I am honored to have received the Distinguished Faculty and Distinguished Teaching Awards. I was told I should hold those up to the camera, so thank you all. It's the Distinguished Faculty and Distinguished Teaching. They're really cool too, very pretty. But thank you all so much. I stand on the shoulders of giants. Thank you for noticing me and for bestowing this profound honor. I hope to continue working with our learning community, ACHS, as both a faculty member and as a lifelong learner. And I hope to make you all proud in the days to come. Just thank you, and as always, be well. Take good care, y'all.
Well, greetings, everyone. I'm thankful and so much for this honor of the Rising Star Award. Truly grateful to be part of the ACH community. The past year has been incredibly meaningful for me. Our students continue to inspire me with their curiosity, their dedication, their desire to make a real-world difference, especially in integrative health. And it's a privilege to support them, and I don't take that responsibility very lightly. I've also had the opportunity to also be a student here, working on my Master of Science in Holistic Nutrition. And so that experience has given me an even deeper appreciation for what our students are, how they're balancing and achieving all at the same time, working on a job and working on a degree, right? So thank you especially to my colleagues and to the ACH leadership for creating such a supportive student center environment. And I really want to thank everyone for the recognition. It really motivates me to keep growing, keep learning, and continue to show up for my students and stay a student also. I actually plan, once I finish this MSHN, to go right into the Doctorate of Science in Integrative Health. So you got me for a while, and I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you for everything.
Hi there, I am Professor Lorraine Young, and I am very honored to be receiving the Rising Star Award of 2026. I want to say thank you to all the faculty and the staff at ACHS for your support, and to all of the students as well. It's because of all of you that I'm able to show up to work every day and give the very best effort that I can. So this award is for all of us. And I want to say congratulations, graduates. What a wonderful accomplishment. Please savor this. You're going to go out there and do wonderful things in the world, so please come back and share them with us. I can't wait to hear about them.
Okay, I'm going to go a little off script here because I just found out that Christian Van Jimenez is actually here, and I would love for him to stand up so we can give him a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, we also want to recognize the exceptional contribution of our staff. The Staff Excellence in Student Engagement Award recognizes a staff member who's worked to create meaningful, lasting connections with our students. This year's recipient is our Institutional Effectiveness Project Manager and dear friend, Heather Bailey. Let's take a moment to watch Heather's video.
I want to thank everyone so much for this recognition. It truly means a lot. Supporting students to achieve their goal is the most meaningful part of what I do. Every day I get to work with people who are balancing school, work, family, and everything in between. To the graduates, this moment is yours. You've put in the time, pushed through challenges, and stayed focused on your goals. To my colleagues, thank you for the support and collaboration. I'm very grateful to be part of the ACHS family, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Well, Dr. Van Jimenez, I don't know how you snuck in here without us knowing. Congratulations to everyone. Each year, we also have an opportunity to recognize the graduates whose achievements reflect our values of leadership, of service, of lifelong learning, and a commitment to advancing integrative health and wellness. And we recognize these graduates in partnership with the Distance Education Accrediting Commission, our institution's accreditor, through the Outstanding Graduate and Famous Alumni programs. These awards celebrate individuals who are using their education to make a meaningful impact, and they've also made an impact on their professors, on the community here at ACHS, their classmates, and to the wellness field as a whole. We're honored to recognize an extraordinary group of nominees this year. We had 30 nominees for our Outstanding Graduate and Famous Alumni program. These graduates represent a remarkable breadth of talent, of resilience, of impact. Among them are entrepreneurs who have built their own business, individuals whose personal health journeys have inspired them to pursue education and to go on to a life of service helping others, wellness coaches and educators. We've had published authors and graduates working across every aspect of the health and wellness field and in diverse organizations. These awards recognize that incredible impact. So we'd like to take a moment first to recognize the inspiring graduates who were among our nominees this year with a short video. Well, it is my pleasure to introduce our 2026 DEAC Famous Alumni recipient, Ann Moon, who is here with us today. Ann is a leader in celiac disease advocacy and holistic nutrition, combining lived experience with community-centered care. A 2023 ACHS Master of Science in Holistic Nutrition graduate, Ann now serves as Celiac Disease Program Manager at Seattle Children's Hospital, supporting patients and advancing education and outreach efforts. I'll turn it over to Ann.
is exciting. Congratulations. Hello, everyone. Welcome to your graduation. My name is Ann Moon, and I'm honored to stand here with you on this special day. President, faculty, staff, mentors, honored guests, families, friends, and most importantly, graduates, thank you. Ceremonies like this never belong to one person. They belong to a community. So before anything else, I want to recognize the people who made today possible. The leadership who safeguard the mission of this college, the faculty who challenged and supported us, the staff who kept us moving forward behind the scenes, the mentors who believed in us, and the families and friends who carried us through the moments when finishing felt really difficult. Graduates, you balanced coursework with careers, caregiving, uncertainty, change. You showed persistence, and you showed commitment to a profession that asked something very specific of its practitioners, responsibility. Today is your day. My decision to attend graduate school began with a problem I needed to solve. More than 15 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with celiac disease. Like many families, we were told what we needed to do: go gluten-free. And then we were sent home with a photocopied piece of paper and sent to figure it out on our own. Caring for her changed everything. It changed how I shopped, how I cooked, how I traveled, how I planned social events, how I thought about safety, how I thought about health. Over time, I saw that something was missing, a very real gap in care that I believed I could help fill. My lived experience and a little internal gumption gave me the confidence to start a business, Beautifully Gluten-Free, to support other individuals and families navigating that same transition. Not as a physician, not as a dietitian, but as someone who could provide support between those professions. Someone willing to listen, to instill confidence, and to advocate for a more complete understanding of what living with celiac disease actually looks like. Celiac disease is often described as a dietary condition, but anyone living with it knows that description is incomplete. A diagnosis does not stay contained within a meal plan. It moves outward. It ripples. A celiac diagnosis is like dropping a stone into water. The moment the stone hits the surface, the effects spread wide, outward, in every direction. Is this food safe? Should I bring my own meal to the birthday party? Will the host think I'm rude if I say no? Will I find safe food at college, at the airport, while traveling for work? Did the restaurant take my request seriously? Are my friends frustrated by my restrictions? Will my employer understand if I get sick again? Am I a burden? These questions are not theoretical, they shape daily life. And what I saw over and over again was that families needed support beyond guidance alone. They needed whole person care, whole family care, emotional support, community connection, education that extended beyond the clinic visit. As my work in the celiac community expanded, and as my volunteer time with Seattle Children's Hospital's celiac disease program deepened, I realized something equally important. I had a credibility issue that was preventing me from being able to grow my business and, more importantly, my impact. I had experience, I had insight, I had commitment, but I couldn't extend my reach. I needed more education because my undergraduate art history degree wasn't going to cut it in the celiac and gluten-free world. I needed language, structure, and scientific grounding to support the work I was already doing, and to distinguish myself from the growing number of social media voices who meant well, but were not operating within evidence-informed frameworks. When COVID arrived, I jumped at the forced pause. In that pause, I made a decision. I would address my credibility gap. After searching and a recommendation from one of my best friends, I found ACHS. I committed to 2.5 years of graduate study and ultimately earned my Master's of Science in Holistic Nutrition with honors. Attending ACHS changed everything. I was looking to understand the body more deeply. I needed anatomy and physiology. I needed research literacy. I needed to understand the role of emotional stress and how it plays on health outcomes. I needed a framework for a holistic practice grounded in evidence. This college provided exactly that. It gave me credibility, and credibility created access. Today, I serve as the program manager for Seattle Children's Celiac Disease Program. I work alongside extraordinary physicians, physician assistants, registered dietitians, and mental health practitioners. Together, our program serves families across Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and Alaska. But what matters most is not my title. What matters is the impact. Together, we are helping shape the national conversation about celiac-related policy, locally and nationally. We are elevating our youth's voices within the celiac community. We are helping offset the cost burden of gluten-free groceries for families who need the extra support. We are strengthening partnerships across hospital programs, systems, and nonprofit organizations nationwide. And most importantly, we are building community. Just 3 weeks ago, we hosted our annual fundraising fun run, Running from Gluten, which brought together more than 700 registered participants, many gluten-free businesses and organizations, all of whom who have been touched by celiac disease and have a passion to come together to celebrate, spread awareness, and improve all of our day-to-day quality of lives. Families are finding each other. Isolation is decreasing. Children are meeting other children with celiac disease. Symptoms that once felt confusing are being recognized and understood. Restaurants are becoming safer and more inclusive. Education is improving. Outcomes are improving. Access is improving. And my ability to be part of this work comes from combining my life experiences with an ACHS education. My trajectory was far from linear. In fact, mostly self-created and in the face of many people questioning the importance or need for what I was trying to do. But ACHS helped me move from being a parent with insight and ideas and limited reach to someone positioned to influence programs that support families across the country. Graduates, as you move forward from today, I want to leave you with 3 reminders. Credibility does matter, which is why you're here. You have worked to separate yourselves from masses and demonstrate your expertise. Well done. Curiosity matters. Your degree has been earned. Now your responsibility is to keep learning. Holistic health continues to evolve. Research continues to deepen. What may seem as right now could be proven to be not so right in the future. Staying curious keeps you open to learn, to grow, and to maintain your integrity and credibility. It will also help you maintain your confidence. If and when the path in front of you shifts, it will help you in being able to embrace a nonlinear path. Community matters. No one can do it alone. Without my personal support team, I wouldn't have succeeded at ACHS. Without my colleagues, I wouldn't be able to serve, support, and keep learning from thousands of celiac and gluten-free families across the greater Pacific Northwest. Keeping these 3 ideas in mind while being consistent and dedicated will prove to others that they can trust you. With the families in my community's trust, they know that they can count on me to collaborate with experts, ask questions, keep their best interests at heart, that I will help them cut through the noise, misinformed opinions, and that I hold their story dear to my hearts and top of mind as I work to improve their lives. Now that you have reached this moment in your cap and gown, with your degree almost in hand, it is your turn to build your community, earn their trust, and do your part to improve their day-to-day lives. Congratulations, graduates. We all cannot wait to see what you do next.
Well, thank you, Anne, for sharing your incredible story and for those wonderful words of wisdom. I'm also honored to introduce our 2026 DEAC Outstanding Graduate, Dr. Krista Morton, who is also here with us today. So Krista is a 2025 graduate of our Doctor of Science in Integrative Health and one of our very first doctorate graduates. Dr. Morton turned her experience with chronic illness into a career dedicated to integrative healing. Through her wellness practice, Soma Sunder Wellness, she helps clients navigate complex health challenges with compassionate, personalized care. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Morton to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Krista Morton, and I'm a fellow graduate here at American College of Healthcare Sciences. First, I want to express my sincere gratitude to all the leadership, faculty, staff, and mentors at the American College of Healthcare Sciences. Thank you for creating an environment that not only values education, but also integrity, curiosity, and service. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. Each of us arrived here with different stories, different responsibilities, different challenges, but we share something so powerful in common, the commitment it took to reach this moment. And to the family, members, friends, and loved ones supporting graduates today, thank you. No degree is ever earned alone. Today we celebrate not only the culmination of years of study, discipline, and perseverance, but also the beginning of the responsibility that comes with the knowledge that we've gained. My journey into this program began long before I ever submitted an application. Several years ago, I spent 5 years struggling with chronic complex health conditions that completely derailed my life. I saw doctor after doctor searching for answers until my 7th physician, who practiced integrative medicine, and finally helped create the conditions for my body to begin truly healing. And that experience changed everything for me. I had already been working in the holistic health space as an integrated nutrition health coach, but going through chronic complex illness myself gave me a very different perspective. I saw firsthand how complex chronic illnesses can not only affect physiology, but also identity, relationships, and patients' hope. I realized that my experience wasn't just something to overcome, it was something I could use to serve others and create purpose in my life. Initially, I had started a PhD program in functional nutrition, but after 1 semester, I realized it wasn't quite aligned with my long-term vision I had for my own work. I needed a program that honored both science and whole person care, and that would allow me to continue running my private practice while pursuing my doctorate. That's when I discovered the doctoral program at ACHS. The more I learned about the programs here, I knew this was where God was leading my next steps in education. ACHS offers something rare, rigorous academic training combined with a genuine respect for integrative and holistic approaches to health, as well as learning flexibility for real students' lives. Throughout this program, my education didn't just expand my knowledge, it transformed my confidence and my credibility as a practitioner. I own an integrative medicine clinic and healing art studio called Soma Sonder Wellness in Greenville, South Carolina. Our mission is to support individuals navigating complex chronic illnesses, such as mycotoxin-related illnesses, Lyme disease, and autoimmune conditions, through a whole-body approach that honors both the physiology and the lived experience of chronic complex conditions. While we serve the upstate Greenville area, many of our patients and clients also travel in from out of state, and we work with many across the US and Canada. The training I received through ACHS strengthened my ability to support these patients with a deeper understanding of what elements of life informed a compromised physiology, and what evidence-based approaches are effective in leading that patient to a restoration of health. One of the most meaningful parts of the program for me was the dissertation process, where I conducted an extensive exploration of integrative medicine protocols for mycotoxin-related illness and chronic complex conditions. That process pushed me to think critically, analyze research deeply, and integrate clinical insights with academic rigor. In many ways, it helped bridge the gap between my own research and real-world experience as a patient and with patient care, something our field needs more than ever. During my final year at ACHS, opportunities began opening up professionally for me to start to share the skills I learned through this education. I was invited to work as a blog writer and educator for Microbalance Health Products, a company dedicated to helping individuals recover from mold-related illnesses. And through their educational platform, Sinusitis Wellness, I write articles and share insights with a broader community of patients and practitioners. I also host a podcast called Unbound Health and Wellness, where I teach principles of integrative medicine on holistic lifestyle practices to listeners seeking a deeper understanding of chronic illness recovery. Lastly, I began a year-long mentorship with a mold and Lyme literate doctor. These opportunities allow me to expand beyond one-on-one clinical care and reach people who may not otherwise have access to integrative health education. Because ultimately, knowledge should not stay confined to academic papers or clinic walls. It should reach the people who need it the most. Education has always been a central part of my work, whether through patient consultations, podcasts, blog writing, or community conversations. My goal is to translate complex health science into something people can understand and apply in their real life. When people are dealing with chronic illness, they often feel overwhelmed, confused, and dismissed. Providing education gives them something incredibly powerful: agency and hope. It reminds them that healing is not something that simply begins to happen, it's something that they can actively participate in. Our responsibility as practitioners is not just to treat symptoms, but to help people reconnect with their bodies, their stories, and their capacity to heal. And that responsibility begins with education. Every academic journey includes moments of uncertainty. For many of us, graduate school wasn't something we pursued in isolation from life. It happened alongside careers, families, and unexpected challenges. For me, the most difficult moment came during my final year of my program. In April of 2025, during my last 2 semesters at ACHS, my mom passed away very suddenly. My mom was my best friend and my biggest supporter throughout my education, and losing her was devastating. There were moments when I considered stepping away from the program entirely, but ultimately I decided that finishing strong would be the best way to honor her. Thanks. I will forever treasure the kindness and the support I received from my mentors, my professors, and advisors during that time. My dissertation committee, thank you so much. Your compassion reminded me that education is not just about knowledge, it's also about humanity. And that experience taught me several lessons that I want to share with my fellow graduates today. Number 1 is progress matters more than perfection. There will be times when you feel uncertain, times when you question whether you're ready, qualified, or capable, but progress is built through consistent action, not perfection. Showing up imperfectly is still showing up, and over time, those small steps compound into meaningful impact. Number 2, education is a responsibility. A degree is not just a personal achievement, it's a commitment. The knowledge we've gained comes with an obligation to serve ethically, continue learning, and protect the integrity of our fields, especially in the health and wellness sphere where trust is sacred. Number 3, community matters more than competition. One of the most powerful parts of this journey has been the relationships built along the way. Faculty who believed in us, peers who encouraged us, mentors who guided us, family members and friends who listen to us nervously anticipate exams and big projects. And in a world that often emphasizes competition, it's easy to forget that progress happens faster when we collaborate. No single practitioner can solve the complexity of modern health challenges alone, but together we can build something far more impactful. In closing, as we leave here today, we enter a field that is evolving rapidly. Holistic and integrative healthcare is growing, but with that growth comes responsibility. Our field must be rooted not only in compassion and innovation, but also in credibility and scientific integrity. The world doesn't need more health and wellness trends, it needs practitioners who are thoughtful, ethical, and dedicated to learning. Each of us now carries that responsibility to uphold that standard, to serve our communities, and to continue growing, and to ensure that the future of integrative health is both compassionate and credible. I dedicated my dissertation to my mom, and I carry her encouragement with me in everything I do. She taught me that no matter what I do in life, to do it with excellence for an audience of one. Without my family's support, my husband and dad here today, and most importantly, my faith in God, I would not be standing here talking with you right now. It is especially meaningful to receive this award recognizing strong academics and professional contribution. I accept it with deep gratitude and honor, knowing it reflects not only my efforts, but the guidance, mentorship, and support this community has offered that shaped me along the way. My hope for today is that each of us leaves here carrying the people, experiences, and lessons that shaped us and use them to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others with the unique gifts and challenges and callings that you've been equipped with. Congratulations to the class of 2025 and 2026, and thank you.
So thank you to my wonderful colleague for letting me know I missed an important step with Anne. Anne, could I welcome you back to the stage, please, so I can officially give you your award. Congratulations to Anne and Krista, and thank you for being here today to share your story. Well, now it is the moment that many of you have been waiting for, recognizing our class of 2026 and celebrating their milestone as they walk across the stage here and celebrate with us virtually. I now invite our esteemed registrar, Jennifer Morrison, to the stage.
Hello, everyone. It is my honor to call your names today. I will start with the Department of Aromatherapy and ask that our program dean, Amanda Lattin, please join me on stage. Certificate in Aromatherapy, Amanda N. Peoples, Diana Vernee Whiteside, Honors. Diploma in Aromatherapy, Master Aromatherapist, Brianna Bradley. Santiago Garza. Denise A. J. Rodriguez, Honors. Ashley Kimbrell. Kendall Knapp, Honors. Brittany R. Mayrand, Honors. Come on up. They're going to exit off that stage. Kimberly Patchen, Paula Stray, Honors. Julia L. Washburn, Honors. Associate of Applied Science and Integrative Health Sciences with Aromatherapy Specialization. Michelle Donahue, Honors. Brandy Danielle Lemire, Honors. Elvinikia Scheid Sutherland. Bachelor of Science in Integrative Health Sciences with Aromatherapy Specialization. Twana Denise Golden, Honors. Graduate Certificate in Aromatherapy, Diana J. Fisher, Honors. Paula Regina Gilliam, Honors. Isabel Waddell. Master of Science in Aromatherapy, Aspen Jones McCarr. Kim Smith, Honors. Congratulations to our 2026 aromatherapy graduates. At this time, I would like to ask the Department of Herbal Medicine Program Dean, Dr. Judith Thompson, to please join me on stage. Certificate in Herbal Studies, Angel Armstrong. Lorinda Chantel Atkins, Honors. Denicia Bass, Honors. Amanda Beasley, Honors. Brianna V. Caraway. Rhonda Louise Devine Carter, Honors. Lamondria Crawford, Honors. Shauna Gunn, Honors. Shanice Harris. Ashton Harrison, Honors. Najia Leila Harrison, Honors. Quinn Jones. Trissa Kelso, Honors. April Lillard, Honors. Julie Ann Lohr. Raven McBride. Mary Morse, Honors. Latina Nimmers, Honors. Angela M. O'Connor, Honors. Sabiq Randall, Honors. Ina Riza, honors. Tanya L. Rotarius, Shaslyn Scott, Monique Shelton L., honors. Crystal Sherrill, honors. Brandy Sorrells, honors. Ashanti M. Steele Fidel, Nevaeh Taylor, Jessica Thompson, honors. Journey Thurston, Diploma in Herbal Studies, Master Herbalist. Courtney Almond, honors. Catherine Bittinger, honors. Tajani Brown, honors. Kirsten Booty, honors. Marianne Carter. Caitlin Clegg, honors. Ayana Coleman. Imoni Kiana Monet Collins, honors. Roberta Cooper, honors. Michaela Deuce. LaQuasia Dinges, honors. Teresa DiNicola Petty, honors. Alyssa Gardner, honors. Sabrina Grace, honors. Jarrett Hall, honors. Shelley Henderson, honors. Naima Ideal. Eric Jackson, honors. Phyllis Anna Akwari Kalu, honors. Valerie Lewis Scott. Just making sure. Jonna Lounce, J.C. Luna, Marissa S. Likens, honors. Carolina Marin, Amber Martinez, honors. Jessica Mervin Diaz, Nicole Calatano Marino, Carrie J. Murphy, honors. Nichelle Nicholas, honors. Jalissa Orange, honors. Milagros Iris Ortiz. Brittany Parchman, honors. Melissa L. Reedhead, honors. Emily Rock, honors. Amanda Rodassi Campbell, honors. Natalie Shorter. Kim Silva, honors. Tomaje Spence, honors. Tina Starr, honors. Lakia Stevenson. Tristan Stone. Sinidra A. Sutton, honors. Kiora Taylor. Chandra Thomas, honors. Sade Turner. Angelica Vega. Olivia Wakefield, honors. Nisha West. Associate of Applied Science in Health and Wellness with Herbal Studies Specialization, Raven Marie Christa. Associate of Applied Science in Integrative Health Sciences with Herbal Studies Specialization, Ashley Ballou, honors. Thomas Lynn Bass, honors. Reagan Bassett, honors. Alice Berryhill. Gotta go. Danielle Breach. Marty Marie Bridges. Fa'alua Sia Niote Prichardia Brown, honors. Linda Cole Mixon, honors. Amanda J. Clymer, honors. Tara L. Fuller, honors. Naya Tivane Garrett. Alexandria Graham, honors. Madison Hale. Sky Hunt, honors. Melissa Kimberly Jones, honors. Tamara La Chapelle, honors. Valerie Alyssa Martinez, honors. Emerald Jade Merritt, honors. Abigail Miller, honors. Marcus Monroe. Ifa Funmiwa Obafemi. Carrie L. Perkins, honors. Rachel Reynolds, honors. Corinne Rowe, honors. Brittany Scarborough, honors. Migdalia Sierra Fuentes. Kara Thurn, honors. Katerina Marie Warren, honors. Ortasia Washington, honors. Latanya Williams, honors. Marie Wilson. Bachelor of Science in Holistic Nutrition with Herbal Studies specialization. Christina Callens, honors. Jasmine Marianne Harmon, honors. Nicole Kanopka, honors. Christopher A. Moore, honors. Jessica B. Pettit, honors. Bachelor of Science in Integrative Health Sciences with Herbal Studies specialization. Anissa Arguez, honors. Jasmine Bunton, honors. Anna Isabel Burdell Hernandez. Kelly Renee Campbell, honors. Kendrick Higgins Charles, honors. Christina Denisa, honors. Maryam Joe, honors. Don L. Douglas, honors. Quandredrick Foster Jackson, honors. Vivian V. Jackson Williams, honors. Ashley Jacoby, honors. Ron Cusack. Melanie Jean Magai, I apologize. Melanie Jean Magania, honors. Fatima Medlidge, honors. Barbara A. Paduano, honors. Natia Prakash, honors. Eden Preble, honors. Rachel Reeves. Christine Ryan. Stephanie Safran, honors. Shira Shump, honors. Helen Schwartz, honors. Gabby Stout, honors. Tiara Christia Sweeney, honors. Jason F. Wotek, honors. Emily Wurzel. Dorothy Wyatt, honors. Shofine Elizabeth Young, honors. Opal Zapeta, honors. Graduate Certificate in Herbal Medicine. Rachel Hutchison Bales, honors. Jessica A. Davis, honors. Maisha Finch Moore, honors. Dorothy Agbarea Nagene. Michelle Reichert, honors. Julia Ray Varnes, honors. Betty Wicks, Master of Science in Herbal Medicine. William E. D. Aqua, honors. Jametta Bailey Haley. Elizabeth Barker, honors. Piper Grace Brown. Susan Chambers, honors. Sarah Cruz, honors. Shannon Guthrie, honors. Markeisha Halliman. Taisha K. Hinton, honors. Stephanie Annette Hurd. Lauren Johnson, honors. Samantha Johnson, honors. Samia Jones, honors. Seth Amadou Sorbo Kamara, honors. Lee Lynn, honors. Carmencita Mallory Diamapi, honors. Samantha Martin, honors. Jade N. McNeil, honors. Charmaine T. McQueen, honors. Kelly Rose Nichols, honors. Malia Knuckles, honors. Shania Pelka, honors. Hulda Pierre, honors. Lauren Paynazik, honors. Elizabeth Rowberry, honors. Sarah Sanchez. Brittany Nicole Shork, honors. Amrita Singh, honors. Mara Stein, honors. Erin Tackett Henderson, honors. Morgan Taylor Vaccarano, honors. Fella Vassbinder, honors. Jenna Walker, honors. Congratulations to our 2026 Herbal Medicine graduates. Thank you, Dean Thompson. I would like to ask the Department of Integrative Health and Nutrition Program Dean, Dr. Patricia Kaufman, to please join me on the stage. Certificate in Holistic Nutrition Consulting, Deonda F. Bayless, honors. Barbara Beach, honors. Monique Curry, honors. Rakisha Davis. Walter Dufour. Laura Melissa Gomez Torrado, honors. Erica Harris. Angelique Voncala Hicks Mitchell. I.C. Ann Jones, honors. Talia Murphy, honors. Jaleesa Rivera, honors. Brittany Salawanchik, honors. Daniel Strentz. Tamora A. Tobin Thomas, honors. Kiana Vigil, honors. Johanna Wessel, honors. Samira Wright. Blanca Estela Zermeno. Certificate in Integrative Health and Fitness Training. Matthew Fox, honors. Danielle Grover, honors. Certificate in Natural Products Manufacturing. Lisa Anguiano, honors. Nigeria Brown, honors. Laquan Carpenter, honors. Tommy Kurtzinger. Jermika House, honors. Tanya Lewis, honors. Andrea Loy, honors. Amenia Moore. Beverly J. Rapier. Jamaica Riley, honors. Maisie Thrush, honors. Amber L. Ticola, honors. Daisy Ann Vogt. Tanika Woodard. Tanika Woodard. Certificate in Wellness Consulting. Elizabeth Bopp, honors. Vernita Clark. Diploma in Holistic Health Practice. Danielle R. Beeson, honors. Kylie Burkhalter, honors. Alyssa Cantu. Candace Jo Catron, honors. Melvin Tay Latif Clark, honors. Mallory Coronas, honors. Charity Cummings. Shannon Daniel, honors. Noelle Ipole Tung, honors. Quanisha Eubanks. Kylie Garcia, honors. Chantel Goff, honors. Tamisha Gordon, honors. Caitlin Kruger, honors. Emma Lewis, honors. Amanda Lisowski, honors. Kayla Luvano, honors. Sarah Noble, honors. Amy Overstreet, honors. Janae K. Payne, honors. Khadijah Robinson, honors. Crystal Rose, honors. Stephanie Solorzano. Cindy Tate, honors. Amethyst N. Thomas. Kimberly R. Worthy, honors. Associate of Applied Science in Health and Wellness. Kayla Penner, honors. Dakota Lee Taylor, honors. Mia Williams, honors. Associate of Applied Science in Integrative Health Sciences. Nancy A. Ayers. Stacy Angel Bernal, honors. Loretta L. Berry Hens, honors. Jeremy J. Boyd, honors. Amethyst Chanataretto, Amethyst Chanataretto, honors. Micah Christensen, honors. Alicia Lisa Collins, honors. Jalen Deichel, honors. Amber Lee Dorsey, honors. Susan Marie Gadee, honors. Lori Donna Graham Dean, honors. Juanette Harris. Anna M. Erb, honors. Heather Johnson, honors. Luciana La Rocca, honors. Jamaica Lewis, honors. Elizabeth Marquand, honors. Edwin Lee Mendez, honors. Tracy L. Moore, honors. Taylor Morris, honors. Jeanette Milagros Perez, honors. Tamiko Pringle, honors. El Kahar, honors. Rachel Rake, honors. Brittany Reed. Sylvia Roseborough, honors. David Santana, honors. Jasmine D. Threat, honors. Ronald J. Tinnen. Kashandia DeJean Whitfield, honors. Ashley Winklebauer, honors. Associate of Applied Science and Integrative Health Sciences with Aromatherapy and Herbal Studies Specializations. Tiffany D. Sticken, honors. Charlene Wilson, honors. Bachelor of Science in Holistic Nutrition. Jennifer Adams Ward, honors. Leanne Arroyo, honors. Abigail Lynn Bannister. Gabriella Casanelli, honors. Andrea Carr, honors. Nina DeRospi. Mia Hodge, honors. Van Shayla Quinita Jackson. Sherilyn Grace Jones, honors. Emelise Kaplan. Sophie Lawson, honors. Frances Mendez Shelton, honors. Victoria Ann Ramsey, honors. Joylyn K. Smith, honors. Brittany Marie Thornton, honors. Jerismel Wincoop. Bachelor of Science in Integrative Health Sciences. Ashley Kuharchik, honors. Bachelor of Science in Integrative Health Sciences with Aromatherapy and Herbal Studies Specializations. Carrie Barfield, honors. Susan Berryman Norman, honors. Angela C. Cedillo, honors. Heather Duggar, honors. Heather A. Flores, honors. Chantel Harrison. Ashley A. Keene, honors. Sarah Krenzel, honors. Atalia Manzano Milan Watts, honors. Kimberly Jo Strum. Adrian C. Moyer, honors. Karina Ruby, honors. Grace Sullivan, honors. Madison Van Osdal, honors. Graduate Certificate in Holistic Nutrition, Tammy Renee Anderson, honors. Shantura Dion Bonner, honors. Melissa Hotchkiss, Deidre Phillips, Dana Sade, Hector Soto, honors. Dakota Thomas, honors. Graduate Certificate in Integrative Health and Wellness, Mercy Alou. Cynthia Tehani Colon, honors. Shauna Etherton, honors. Kia Via Gibbs, honors. Terry Lynn Jones, honors. Elhem Taibi, honors. Jody Elizabeth Trumbull, honors. Derica Yates. Graduate Certificate in Wellness Coaching, Kara L. Haas Rosenthal, honors. Amanda Jane Stoll. Meg Wemhainer, honors. Master of Science in Health and Wellness, Alicia Ann Clements, honors. Kelly Cullum, honors. Danielle Francis, honors. Lauren Holmes, honors. Cassidy Larkin. Audrey Mees, honors. Christina Montanari, honors. Cornelia Nagelbush, honors. Master of Science in Holistic Nutrition. Justine Beck, honors. Sonia Monique Boykin, honors. Regina Ann Bronstein, honors. Julia Buckley, honors. Elizabeth Burton, honors. Shayna M. Dufault, honors. Nicole Elise Ergot, honors. Caitlin Howard. Jessica Lauren Hyder, honors. Lindsay Grace Kretschy, honors. Tyrese Thomas Lamb, honors. Ashley Loper, honors. Jesse Marchetti, honors. Shannon Marie Menendez, honors. Sierra Moranti, honors. Danielle Olin, honors. Wa'ad Ahmed Jafar Roddy, honors. Angelica Rodriguez, honors. Kimberly Shelburne, honors. Michelle Sweat. Victoria Tolotson, honors. Keon Turner, honors. Danielle Lawrence Wicks, honors. Master of Science in Integrative Health Sciences. Nasim Youssef Adam. Kayla Parker Bullies, honors. Ashley Bratz, honors. Tishwana L. Bryant, honors. Melanie Carmichael Livingston, honors. Don L. Crawford. Doretha W. Cummings, honors. Kristen R. Duell, honors. April C. Foster, honors. Shanice Gilchrist, honors. Courtney D. Gillette, honors. Karen Ann Hurley, honors. Jonathan James. Stephanie Jernigan, honors. Kristen Keys. Kyla Lastaja, honors. Rachel Janine Luckett, honors. Taylor McDade. Venetia Bonham McGee. Meridian Mestaz, honors. Emily Mueller, honors. Mother Root, honors. Demario Nash, honors. Karen Ann Quarantillo, honors. Brennan Reeder, honors. Brittany Robinson, honors. Casey Rogers, honors. LaKendra Ross, honors. McKenna Stern, honors. Phyllis Elaine Taylor, honors. Cassie Tedrick, honors. Amanda Thrift. Tanya Vanderpool, honors. Amanda Walker, honors. Elizabeth Wallace, honors. Patricia G. Wentz, honors. Doctor of Science in Integrative Health, I would like to now ask faculty members Dr. Janet Ludwig and Dr. Samir Katobi to please join me on the stage. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right, Linda M. Brown, honors. Peter Joseph Hogan, honors. Monica Lynn Hurt, honors. Krista Morton, honors. Francesca Orlando Baldwin, honors. Timothy Perry, honors. Excellent. Sarah Rader, honors. Nadia Salamat, honors. Stephanie Nicole Wimberly, honors. Congratulations to our 2026 Integrative Health and Nutrition graduates. I will now call the Hawthorne University 2026 graduates. Doctor of Science in Holistic Nutrition, Laura Rosa Bonilla Ruz, summa cum laude. Congratulations to our 2026 Hawthorne University graduates. Huntington University of Health Sciences 2026 graduates. Associate of Science in Applied Nutrition, Bhakti Patel. Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, Deborah Alicia Rodriguez. Congratulations to our 2026 Huntington University of Health Sciences graduates. Thank you. I would like to now invite our founding president, Doreen Peterson, to the stage.
Well, truly, what an honour. Good afternoon, everyone. What an extraordinary moment this is. Looking out at this room, I realise something very important. All you ACHS graduates are clearly experts in wellness because somehow you survived school, work, family life, global uncertainty, and APA formatting simultaneously. Trust me, I know how hard that is. Today we celebrate more than graduation. We celebrate courage. We celebrate persistence, reinvention, and maybe most of all, purpose. And this year is especially meaningful because for the very first time in ACHS history, we are celebrating graduates from our doctoral program. Woohoo! To all of our graduates here today and the proud family members, friends, partners, children, grandchildren, pets watching on Zoom, and probably at least a few people who help proofread papers at 2 a.m., right? Welcome. As I look out at all of you, I'm reminded of why I founded ACHS. Not simply to award degrees, but to help people build lives grounded in meaning, service, and maybe most of all, contribution. Many of you came to us while juggling careers, children, aging parents, businesses, health challenges, and everything else life brings. And we know that can be a lot. Some listened to lectures in parking lots waiting to pick up kids. Some wondered if you were too old to go back to school. And then you did it anyway. And here you all are. No small accomplishment. Woohoo! And along the way, I hope you've learned something important. Not just what you've learned, but while we can't always control circumstances, outcomes, or obstacles, we can choose how to respond to them with resilience, integrity, compassion, and courage. And in many ways, that can be the most important education of all. Albert Einstein once said, education is not just the learning of facts, but the training of your mind to think. And that's exactly what you've done here. You didn't just gain knowledge, you learned how to think critically. You learned how to stop and ask questions, examine the evidence, and keep learning. And that habit of mind doesn't just stop today. I've heard others say, Tracy and Anne today, stay curious, and I'm going to say it too, stay curious. Question always. Keep learning. The field is going to evolve. Trust me, what I learned 50 years ago is outdated now, and you are the ones going to carry it forward. Science will continue to advance, and the world will continue to need people who ask thoughtful questions and lead with integrity. At ACHS, we believe education should prepare you for not only a career, although that's a really good thing, but for a life of meaningful service. A life where you become more compassionate, more capable, and more equipped to help others in a world that deeply needs knowledgeable and ethical professions. And let's be honest, if you survived APA formatting, discussion boards, group projects across time zones, trying to upload assignments at midnight, or maybe 5 minutes before midnight, and the internet goes down, you can survive almost anything. Look, I often say wellness is not only about exercise, supplements, herbs, oils, nutrition, or mental, emotional wellness, all important things. But true wellness is also about connection. Connection to purpose, to community, and to one another. And today you join a global family, a global ACHS family of graduates. As Tracy said, wellness warriors. We like to think of you as our wellness warriors heading out into the world. You are going to help people lead healthier lives, more intentional lives, and that matters deeply. To the families and supporters here today, thank you. No one earns a degree alone. Behind every graduate is someone who said, keep going, probably more than once. And finally, to our graduates, please never underestimate the ripple effect of your work. A kind word, a safe space, a thoughtful practitioner, a well-informed educator, a compassionate coach. Those things will change people's lives in ways you may never see. And today, I believe we are sending exactly that into the world. Now I would like to invite all of our 2026 graduates to stand. Please move your tassels to the left as we applaud your extraordinary accomplishment and celebrate your new status as graduates. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. Now, go celebrate. And for at least one night, please don't cite your sources.